Hey there. If you've been following Marvel's latest series, you'll know that Daredevil Born Again has been a roller coaster of emotions. But have you noticed the subtle hints pointing to the return of an iconic Spider-Man villain? Hit that like button and subscribe to stay in the loop. Um, in one of the most poignant scenes, Matt Murdock, played by Charlie Cox, found solace in a confessional booth. He recalled his grandmother's warning, uh, watch out for the Murdochs. They carry the devil within them. And for Matt, this phrase has always symbolized his struggle with his inner demons, and the wrath felt by Daredevil after Bullseye's lethal shot that killed Foggy was intense. Uh, Matt broke his no kill rule in retaliation. And even though Bullseye survived, the weight of this decision still haunts him a year later. Uh, he's hesitant to put on the Daredevil suit again, but the fight isn't over yet. In the latest episode, Matt tried to secure a loan for his law firm, Murdoch and McDuffie, but the assistant manager at New York Mutual Bank, Yusuf Khan, the request on St. Patrick's Day is the St. Patrick's Day second. This setback was just the beginning of a more significant challenge. During a bank heist, I found myself among 5 masked individuals, each in a different colored balaclava. And to blend in, I pretended to be a blind man and earned the nickname Devlin from the leader Green. And Luca's men were there for a $1.8 million diamond heist to pay off Victor and maintain peace among New York's 5 families. Devlin's appearance with a green balaclava and an assault rifle is reminiscent of the Sin Eater, a villain who once clashed with Daredevil and Spider-Man. This character first appeared in the 4-part tale, The Death of Jean DeWolf, in 1985. Matt Murdock, with his heightened senses, first encountered the Sin Eater in Judge Horace Rosenthal's chambers. The Sin Eater's targets were those he deemed as sinners, including a priest, a judge, and a reverend. These murders made Matt a person of interest for both Daredevil and Spider-Man. The Sin Eater's next target was J. Jonah Jameson, which led to a dramatic confrontation at the Daily Bugle's office. Spider-Man and Daredevil sought help from Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin, to find the Sin Eater. They discovered that Stan Carter, a police sergeant, was the real Sin Eater. His motives were rooted in his belief that he was eradicating sinners. However, Daredevil and Spider-Man's conflict escalated into a physical fight, and Carter was saved from a crowd ready to administer mob justice. The Sin Eater story didn't end there, and Carter was later discharged from a mental institution, only to resume his persona. He even kidnapped a child, but it was revealed that he had never loaded the shotgun he used in his confrontations with the police. Fast forward to 2020, and Stan Carter was revived by Kindred during the Sins Rising storyline, transforming him into a supervillain with the power to absolve sins. This twist adds a new layer to the Sin Eater's dark narrative. So with all these clues, could the Sin Eater be making a comeback in Daredevil Born Again? It certainly looks that way. And if you're a fan of the original comic, you'll appreciate the deep dive into this character's history. Um, New episodes of Daredevil Born Again air Tuesday nights on Disney Plus. And just imagine if the Sin Eater does return, how many late night cram sessions Matt Murdock will need to prepare for the next showdown. Um, with that said, thanks for watching, and until next time. However,